Okay. Obviously something's cut off there, or there's an interruption. Maybe you have interacted with this divine feminine, because that cut when I was saying they're completely alone. Maybe there's like a small interaction or something with the divine feminine. I don't know. Anyways, right now, yeah, this is exactly what I'm saying. Right now, they are by themselves. They are trying to align themselves. The mystic of peace. And if divine feminines, if you are having a hard time getting to the peace, I actually finished it last night. It took me a really long time. I worked on it for a while. I put up which it may just not be public yet. I might have to go in and check, make sure I made it public. I put up the video with the sound therapy, and it's the one that brings peace, it brings calmness, it brings joy, it allows you to help open up. So, and it'll have a little peace sign on there, so you'll know. So right now, the divine feminine is trying to find peace. Well, she knows that through peace comes, like the saying, joy will come in the morning. You still have to work through your night. Okay, you still have to work through the you still have to work through your shadow work. You still have to work through the dark night, you know. In the future, the goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. So this is a feminine who is trying to find peace and putting herself in her heart space, being able to be open. Again, that video will help. Be able to be open, and it's only when we're open do we have the ability to truly give what we need to give and not what we don't, and to receive. If we are not open, we cannot receive. You cannot receive true love if you are closed off. If you are closed off emotionally, then you will not draw in real love. You're going to draw in pain. You're going to draw in everything that you are. Okay. The heart of the divine feminine is the heart of who she is. This is what Spirit has explained to me. That's her soul essence. Now, you have this soul essence that's beautiful, and it's radiating pure love, and it's radiating peace and joy and happiness. Now, when we close off that to protect it, like we put it in a cage or a box and nobody can see it, nobody can get to it, the only thing that you can attract when you're closed off is what's on the outside. And what is it when a divine feminine is closed off? What does she attract? She attracts the things that are not open. She attracts the things that are not love. She attracts the things that will come in and hurt her. So when she does open up to these things that she feels are true love, or are that coming in for her, what she's doing is she's manifesting from the outside. She's attracting what she is, but she can only attract what she is closed off from. What is left, what is open to attract from. When you close off your heart cannot send off those high vibrations. When you are numb, you do not attract open, honest, fully ready people. You attract those that are like you. You attract, your vibe attracts your tribe, so to speak. Let me pull one more here. I'll still pull another one, but I just want to see what Spirit says. Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. Remember how I said this would be the card of the Hermit, because she's got the lantern, which is the Star of David. This is, again, the Hermit would be going in and introspecting, would be seeing what it is the light of God and seeing what it is that you need to do to help others around you. But to be able to help others around you, you must help yourself. Now remember, there's nobody perfect. None. Not one. There is not one single person who is perfect in this world. We are all imperfect. We are all getting through this. We are all going through this together, Divine Feminines that are, you know, you have groups. Like some Divine Feminines have already went through this. As time is man-made, it is not real. So we all go through these in like groups or in like phases, or waves, so to speak. This wave, they're needing to learn to open their heart to other people who can help them, to ask the questions that they need to ask, and to find out the truth, the real truth. They need to find the truth to have this bring peace and calmness to our lives. I just heard the truth will set you free right after it pisses you off. Okay, so the light may burn your eyes. It may, as my kids came back sunburned yesterday, it may give you a burn. It may burn you at first, but after that first initial burn, you then have the ability to be in the sun after that. Once you heal, once you feel the flames, it's kind of like the phoenix. The phoenix has to burn in the ashes at first, but once they get through that, they are free. They can elevate. They transform into who they are meant to be. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, current energy, please, Spirit. Ace of Cups. The Divine Feminine knows they have a lot of love. They know that they have a lot of love to give. Someone could be about ready to come in that is going to try to offer this Divine Feminine their cup of love. Okay, I don't know if this Divine Feminine has looked at it fully yet, because we've got the Two of Swords. We have got the Four of Cups. This is two paths that needing to be looked at and seen what they need to do. The Four of Cups is not even wanting to look at someone's cup, but this is the Divine Feminine. She is the Empress. She is in the energy of the Empress. So when she steps into the full, look, there's the lantern. When she steps into the full energy of her Divine Feminine in her Empress, she has no choice but to open up, because she has to help others. And the only way that she can truly be open to help others, or the only way she can truly help others, is if she allows her heart to open back up again. And look, there's the Phoenix. I don't know why I was drawn to this deck. I don't think that I have my mom gave me this deck, actually. She gave it to me 3 or 4 years ago. 3 years ago, I think. And I think I used it for a little while at first, but I didn't really know how to read tarot yet, so I learned on other ones. I think this is the first time I've used this deck for a long time. Okay, so this is saying, Divine Feminine, this is saying this may take some time. Okay, look, we have 2 clocks here. You and your person may be on 2 completely different timelines, but you have the Phoenix and you have you rising. Okay, look, there's this is actually a Phoenix too. Phoenix birds look so different than how you like imagine them to look. They just have really long tails. Okay, show me why. Well, actually, I'm gonna clarify here. Spirit, tell me about Judgment. Now with the Empress here, this Divine Feminine is working on a project, or I mean, unless she's pregnant. Some Divine Feminines are currently pregnant. Some are putting their self into something that will help them grow stronger. Could be a path. Yeah, it's a path, but it could be, you know, like a job. It could be a hobby. It's something like that. The Strength. I don't know why I keep seeing this like blood. Which is really funny because like my ankle is bleeding like crazy because I shaved my legs really fast before I came in here to do the reading because I gotta go to work. But I don't know if Divine Feminine you, and this is going to be for a very small few. Is it Divine Feminine? You have somebody around you, somebody who's younger than you. Yeah, because we've got, yeah, there's somebody around you. I don't know who they are. This person could be dealing with somebody who is immature. Anyways, the person that's around you may need to go. I just heard the karmic. If there's a karmic in your energy, they need to go have blood work done. I don't know if you care, Divine Feminine. I don't know if you would tell this person that they need to go get tested, but I think there's something up with their blood. This is a younger person. I think it's the person who is dealing with your Divine Masculine, who is currently in Page of Cups energy, which is, you know, not really open to give a whole bunch, you know, still, this is like emotionally immature energy, okay? All right, Spirit, tell me, show me the Divine Feminine. I need to know about the, and that could be what's coming together, back together. Judgment could be this Divine Masculine is going to try to offer this young girl, and I don't know, not young girl, younger girl. This person is also a little bit more immature. She's very strong. She's a fighter. As in arguing, like she'll plow through, and it's kind of like she pokes things that she, okay, she pokes things as in, so this could be, you know, a female that's a male that is in this person's energy, either that or your masculine is being poked by another male. It doesn't matter. You know, there's no judgments here. But this is like this Divine Masculine is dealing with somebody who like pokes at him kind of like sexually, because she's poking red, which is passion. It's like she's trying to come in and do a poke test to see if she can get the masculine to open up and give her love through sex. So this is yeah, that's what it is. This female is the one that just came back into this masculine's life. Masculine, if you are listening to this story, which I'll be really surprised if you're actually listening to it, but, well, no, I know some people will. How you're gonna, masculine, just be careful, okay? Just be careful. And for others of you guys, for the actual divine feminine, there is somebody who is immature who is trying to offer you their cup, or they are looking at their cup to see if they have it to offer. Alright, here we go. Show me the divine feminine. Alright, so that we have the Karmic here and the Page of Cups. So that's what's coming back together currently, is the masculine is coming together with somebody who is less emotionally mature than you, who is younger than you, someone that they can offer less to. I have a feeling this divine feminine feels, or this divine masculine feels like they cannot offer you that. You don't accept it. So they're finding someone who will accept them for that. And I think this person on the outside is pretty much just, I don't know. I think they're trying to have sex with this masculine so that they can get him to open up and offer love. It's kind of like they're using their body to, they're using sex to get love. And the masculine is using love, offering a tiny bit of it, because it ain't even a lot. So this person doesn't have any self-worth. They're offering a small amount of it to get sex. Alright, the divine feminine, communications. Remember how I said here when the video cut off, there's going to be communication in between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And it would interrupt this period of silence. Okay, so this is the Seven of Wands, talks about defending yourself, or not sure if you can defend yourself here. There's something, okay, divine feminine, I'm going to be honest with you, with this snake wrapped around this communication, this masculine may see communication as you trying to be toxic, whether it is or not, so just be careful. Because I just heard this masculine is still hurt as well as you are. And Spirit's wanting you to use your intuition. And for others, you guys are having communication about, you guys need communication about the things that hurt you. But with the High Priestess here, Spirit's saying, I don't want you to go to what hurt you to heal you. I want you to go to me. Because don't forget, I mean, and I'm going to say this right now, Divine Feminines, if you've been in narcissistic relationships, that is your learned pattern. That is your learned pattern. You have been, like, mentally trained, or if you are in a narcissistic relationship, the person that heals you, you've learned over time, the person that heals you, so to speak, is the person that hurt you. You, the divine, or the narcissist, maybe your divine masculine is a narcissist, I don't know. The narcissist breaks you so that they can get that narcissistic supply, so that they can see either you be jealous, you be upset over them, so that they know they can control your emotions, and then they will not give you any emotions back. That's how you know who the narcissist is. And what that does is, when they don't give you that emotions back, what it does is it rips you apart. And then they know when it's narcissistic abuse if somebody withholds love. It's one of their tactics to get their way, to get the emotional, the narcissistic supply that they need. So then when the Divine Feminine, okay, maybe this is the actual part, I don't know, take it as it resonates. So then the person who's on the outside that got hurt by the narcissist, they're probably isolated, because a lot of times when you're with the narcissist, you give up everything for this narcissist. Like, you're the one who's always running to them, and you feel bad if you have a life outside of them because they make you feel guilty that way. So the person will run back to the narcissist to help them heal. Now, the narcissist will do one of two things. There's always two things the narcissist will do. One, if they have not already found another supply, and this is how you're going to know if your person is with anybody else. And you'll know this straight off, right as soon as the pain starts. You'll know if this person is connected with somebody else. One, you'll run back, and they're going to be like, come here, you know, let me love you. I'm going to love bomb you, and it's going to bring this light back to you, and I'm going to have saved you with my love. That's how they get their narcissistic supply if they're single. Now, if they have found another narcissistic supply, say they have someone on the side, a side chick, when you run back to this person, and this will be from day one, from the argument, this person will have closed off from you. They won't say they love you anymore. They won't offer you love. They won't treat you like, they'll push you away. They won't even want you there, because now they're grooming a new supply, someone that they have on the side to, probably this young person here. Maybe they want to poke this young person, but I would highly suggest against it, because this person has something wrong with their blood. They may not know that. I don't know if you want to tell your Divine Masculine this or not, because the message that I got this morning was, you do not say shit. Like, if you do not want this masculine back, you need to leave them alone. For some of them, you have to stop praying for them to not have bad things happen to them, because that is their karma that's going to help them learn their lessons. Because I have a feeling this masculine in particular is one who likes to avoid taking accountability for their actions. But you are being told, yeah, look, remember how I said it's someone younger? Look, there's two faces to this person here, a young and an old face. So someone is younger. Okay, I meant to do that, but we will I guess I'll clarify with that during this spread. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is Divine Feminine, who is putting into a project or to work. And with the Fool, she's ready to take a new leap. But here's your warning, Feminine. With what flows, you have to be careful, because it looks like you're trying to grab for something that you're not supposed to be grabbing for, and it's towards the dark side of this. You could be thinking about running back to that thing that hurt you, but Spirit, this is Spirit telling you, Don't. If you go that way, it's going to tip you over and you're going to fall and get hurt all over again. Okay? Okay, with the star here, you could be in the public eye. A lot of people are seeing you because in this star, a lot of people are watching them. Usually there's not anybody else in this star, in the star card. This person, Divine Feminine, you could be telling your story. You could be talking the truth, and other people are now seeing it. Again, there is a certain Divine Feminines in their true connection. They are, with the stork here, pregnant. So this is Spirit telling you, listen to Spirit. You know, that project you've been working on for a long time, I want you to take the leap of faith and go towards it, because this is what's going to put you where you need to be. There's a reason for this separation, whether you want to believe it or not. There's a reason for this separation, and it's because you have to be somewhere where your light can be shown in the darkness. See, because you can only see the star when she's in the darkness. And with the sun here, the things that were hidden will be coming to light. And remember, the major arcanas, those we cannot change. Those are divinely guided by Spirit. I have a feeling some of you guys are going to hear this message and your Divine Masculine is going to have moved on, and you're not going to tell them about the person that has bad blood. And for some, it is literally someone who's coming back is someone who has bad blood with your Divine Masculine, and they're coming in to poke them to try to get something from them. So this is going to be illuminated. Something is going to come to the light. But major arcanas cannot be changed. And you have got the Fool, which is the new beginning. A star, you're going to be seen. You're going to be heard. Like, and the Sun here talks about your happiness. Like, the Wheel of Fortune right beside the Sun. This is Spirit telling you, especially with the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. With the Empress. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is good karma coming in when it's surrounded by these cards. Whenever you let go of these things that don't serve you and you start to go with the flow, as it's saying here, that's when your blessings are going to start pouring in. The Ace of Pentacles, this is, you know, that big opportunity. It's that big chance, especially with the star right above it. It's something that you have the ability to make a lot of money from, something that you have the ability to produce, or something like that. Either that or someone who has it themselves, like somebody who's rich, could also be the person that's coming in. This person could be tied to you through a bond, but with the Four of Wands here, that is the Twin Flame card. It is the Union card. So whether it's your Divine Masculine coming back to you after this, or it's just talking about a time of celebration, or it's talking about someone it's going to come in and bring this big opportunity to get love and to find marriage. Now, Empress, in this card, you're sad. You're sad. Why? Because you're thinking of this Page of Wands, this immature person who, you know, was thinking more with their wands, or you're thinking about kids. You could also be thinking about these immature messages that are coming in, or you could be thinking sad and wanting to send out sad messages. I don't know. Okay. Good. Okay, so we've got the Empress who is sad because she has to make a choice. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, there's no more juggling. There's no more deciding which way am I going to go. Am I going to stay? Am I going to go? Am I going to stay? Am I going to go? You're out of that energy. You're not thinking about it anymore. You're just going. Okay? You're going to listen to what Spirit has to say to you. Because you are the High Priestess. You have the ability to see behind the veil. You have the ability to talk to Spirit. You can talk to them and you can ask them, and they will tell you right now what you need is healing. You need to take time and heal, because it looks like this pain has happened to you more than once. You have fought this certain thing more than once. Because look, now the Four of Swords, and I said it the other day in a thing, the Four of Swords is a tomb. It is your final resting place. It is the thing that people who were great warriors, they would build these tombs before they go off to war, so that when their bodies are brought back, you know, they have that there for them and ready, so that their family who's going through mourning doesn't have to deal with it. So they already have it up and ready to go, and that's where their final resting place is going to be. With these pictures on the wall, it would depict what has happened in this person's life. Okay, I see 3 different battles here, 3 gigantic big battles, 3 times that this feminine has been hurt, as in fighting somebody. And with the Three of Swords here facing down, that's 3 battles that have completely destroyed or hurt this person. This person still has one sword this way. They still have their sword of truth. It is not down yet, so it is not finalized. They don't, it's not upright to saying I haven't made a decision. It is down. It is not straight down. It is not straight down. It is laid down and going to where they can grab it and go towards the battle, going forward if they need to. So this says the Divine Feminine, if the sword is this way, they've had their heartbreak, the Three of Swords. It's this way. It's going with the flow, with the way that it's supposed to go. It's not saying, I haven't made a decision, I'm no longer juggling, and I haven't made a definite decision yet. I'm going to trust Spirit to show me which way to go. With the Page of Swords here, this is the possibility of other people, could be Divine Masculine, could be Karmic, watching this feminine, or somebody talking about the Divine Feminine. And it can also be, look, the bird is bringing a flower, which, like the olive branch kind of thing, that kind of represented to Noah. You know, they sent the bird out. The bird, if they brought back a branch, then they would know that the water is drying up and it is safe, that it is about to be done. So send these birds out and see if it was safe yet. So this could be somebody who's going to send a message or try to communicate to see if the coast is clear, so to speak. And I think what they're going to see is the Divine Feminine is actually doing well here in the future. When this person comes back, the Divine Feminine may be in a relationship. They may be stable in a relationship with somebody that they love. And if this masculine comes back after the Divine Feminine is with somebody else, that will lead to marriage. This Divine Feminine will not look at them. They will leave them out in the cold, and it will start a fight. It'll start conflict. Because with the Tower falls here, we have the Six of Cups, which is the soulmate, nostalgia. This will be the masculine who then realizes what he's done. He left his Divine Feminine out in the cold. And in the future, when she does move on, that's when the Divine Masculine will be called back to her, because her energy will no longer have been calling out to him, which, if you know anything about the runner-chaser dynamic of the twin flames, when the Divine Feminine focuses on the Divine Masculine, it sends energy to him. So he never feels disconnected from her. He feels suffocated by her energy. When she stops focusing on him and she turns and she goes towards someone else, she allows herself to be open to go somewhere else, to be led by the divine. That's when her light gets turned on, so to speak. Her lantern then becomes like the beacon for the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine, who is in the Knight of Wands energy and the Hanged Man energy. So he's been a player, and now he's being forced to see something from a different point of view. Show me the Six of Cups here. The soulmate or the nostalgia. This is somebody, your counterpart you've known for a very long time. The Guide. Knight of Cups. Perspective. And the Queen of Cups. This will be, the nostalgia will be, this person will realize they were in Knight energy instead of King energy or Emperor energy, and they went towards this Queen of Cups. No, sorry. They stalled in going towards their Divine Feminine, because this is the Hanged Man. Spirit supposedly will have told this masculine, listen, you need to get on your fucking horse and you need to move it towards your Divine Feminine. If you don't, you're going to lose him, because this Divine Feminine is with the Dragonfly. She is in the energy of healing and transforming. Show me the Queen of Cups. No, we've already... Show me the Knight of Cups. Page of Wands. That is immature communication. It's kind of like they're not saying what they need to say. They could be joking. They could be not allowing the Divine Feminine to actually see what they think or what they feel. Okay, this is the Seven of Pentacles here, but in this deck, they have the choice to choose. Are they going to go for the Seven of Pentacles, or are they going to eat off the Tree of Life where they were not supposed to eat off of? And give into this temptation. And I feel like this Divine Masculine has given to temptation one too many times. And I think now, with the looking at the nostalgia card, what they're doing is they're sitting there holding a basket full of apples, the forbidden fruit, the temptation, the things they weren't supposed to touch, the things that they already picked from before. These temptations they picked over this Divine Feminine. And they feel like the Divine Feminine is in, with the Nine of Pentacles there, the Divine Feminine was going towards their stability. And look at this. Here's the King of Cups, who is supposed to be the exact match to this Queen. But where are they? The King is not there when the Queen needs them. I've never even seen this part here till just now. Here's the Queen of Cups, but where is the King? They could be off eating the forbidden fruit. I don't know if that means, or they could be working really hard and not there for the feminine. This is kind of like the forbidden fruit is all of the things that are choices above the Divine Feminine. With Temperance, the Temperance talks about finding balance. It talks about finding healing. It talks about two cups pouring into one, pouring into each other. But it looks here, that they're not pouring into each other, because the water is flowing into this big well down here. They're pouring into something, but they're not pouring into each other. Six of Cups to clarify. Six of Cups. Look, the Six of Cups card is nostalgia, you know, between you and someone else. There is always a masculine who is offering a cup to this feminine in the Six of Cups. In every one I've ever seen, look at this. This feminine is alone. In a wedding dress. She's alone. There is no masculine there to offer her this cup. The masculine is not there. I don't know if they're married or not. You don't have to be. It's just, you know, Spirit points things out to me that I see. So they're in a wedding dress. We have the Lovers here. Okay, the Lovers talks about a choice. This person is going to be awakened. This person is realizing that if they choose their Empress, they're going to have to open their heart. They're going to have to be vulnerable. Are they going to step up and do what they need to do? King of Swords with the King gone again is there. So they could be in their logic, but we're not gonna take it. I'm gonna pull one more just to make sure if it's meant to come out, it'll come out. It always does. The Tower. The Tower hits with the Five of Swords. You can't make this up. The King of Swords and the Devil. The Three of Cups. I don't like this, guys. I'm going to tell you what this says. This says we have it. This says we have a divine feminine here. Hold on. Let me make sure my phone's still good. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I can never tell if that's going off. Alright, so what this says is we have this divine feminine here in this wedding dress. The Lovers here. There is a choice. There's possibly this masculine who is got this feminine here. And then there's someone here who's younger. We have this Tower. Some kind of shock. Some kind of... Now, I'm going to tell you, read this two different ways. For some of you guys, this is... There's going to be a shock that this masculine is going to have something come up with a daughter. It's going to be a sudden shock. And they're going to have to fight for her in court. And someone may not show up in court. I don't know. But for this story here, we have this feminine and this masculine who has this choice. The feminine that they, or their marriage, or this younger woman, the Tower hits. The Tower hits. And with the Five of Swords here, the Five of Swords is the energy of, I'm going to win this fight at all cost. It does not matter who I hurt. It does not matter if I lose the war because I have nobody on my side anymore. I'm still going to win the battle. And this is the energy of I'm going to win at all costs. Now, when you put the Five of Swords with the King of Swords with this giant ass sword here, someone here is going to move away to calmer waters because someone hurt them and made them cry. Someone's going to move away. With the moon here, as soon as this person finds the truth, as soon as this divine feminine hears the truth, and the truth is going to come out because this is the sword of truth. The sword of truth is going to come out, and what's going to happen is this person is going to move on to calmer waters. And see, the masculine here, again, is not here. This could be spirit telling this person, where is your masculine? It's kind of like when he showed up in the Garden of Eden, and he's like, and God's like, where's your clothes? He's showing up and he's like, where is your husband? He's not here. He's not on his throne where he's supposed to be. He is not here. Where is he? Well, where was he? With the devil, wherever that is, eating off the forbidden fruit. This masculine has been, okay, there are certain things, especially when it's paired with the Three of Cups here. The Three of Cups talks about having sex with somebody else, probably the person with the bad blood. So if you get back together with your divine masculine again, because this is confirmation for like the multiple time, make sure they get tested, because if you take this person back, you may get something bad from this person that they slept with. because you have 2 cups pouring into this one. This is a masculine energy who's trying to entertain 2 females. But with the devil here, I don't even remember. Like, this is just all I can focus on now is this. Okay, so the masculine is off having sex with someone else. Oh, now I remember. It doesn't have to, third-party energies, devil energies, this, because they're coming up so much in one. There's a possibility this person has put many things. The things that it would represent are, you know, sex, drugs, alcohol, overworking, negative thinking, emotional problems, kind of in that energy. Okay. So this person is from what I'm seeing here, we have this big cup of love. We have these 3 cups here. So after this masculine sleeps with this person, with this devil, this person will literally become the devil to this person. Here's your masculine. Hopefully you can see that. You see this masculine right here? I didn't even see him at first. You may not have seen your masculine for a while. I just heard green-eyed devil. Blue-eyed devil. I don't know. I think that's the saying, the green-eyed devil. It's talking about like the snake charmer or somebody who, you know, likes to get blowjobs, whatever. Anyways, so that's where this masculine is. They're still in toxic energy, and this is feminine. I'm not going to lie to you. This is the future. This is what's coming. They may have tried to offer their love, as I said, they may have tried to offer their love to get sex from this person. They're about to sleep with somebody else. If they're not going to sleep with somebody else, they are calling back in an ex that they have slept with to possibly try to piss you off. Could be this energy here. I don't know. They could have already slept with this person and they're thinking about trying to get that person to come back to sleep with them again, to try to woo them into sex again. But that's when this person will leave this other person out in the cold. It's kind of like this masculine will sleep with this person, and as soon as they sleep with them, they're like, nope, you're back out in the cold. I got what I wanted from you. Because the tower hit there, the masculine realizes what they've done. With the 4 of Swords, but all 4 swords in this are down. That means this feminine or this masculine has no choice at this point to heal. Now, if you know about the twin flame journey, you know that when the feminine finishes healing and she's ready to go on her path, it forces the masculine to heal whether they want to or not. And with the King of Pentacles here, then this masculine is no longer thinking the money so much. In fact, they may pull back. Some people may even get fired. Some of these masculines may get fired. I don't know if somebody gets sick. This masculine, ooh, Jesus. This isn't a statue. This is a person covered in red. There's somebody who may pass away. I don't know if it's a female energy or a male energy, or if it's the masculine. I'm not sure. I don't want to clarify it because I don't want to speak about it to bring about it. Okay, so now we have the money alone on this throne. And we have the masculine and the energy of the Knight of Swords, which is wanting to rush in. Wanting to rush into what, Spirit? To the one who had to move on to calmer waters and is now with the Moon card looking exactly at what the secrets were, how big the lies were, how big the betrayal was. While still being guided by Spirit. This feminine is going to be guided to move on to calmer waters, and when they do that, everything is going to be exposed to them. They're going to find out all the details why. And so this person is now going to realize that this divine feminine has now found out the truth, or has heard the truth. Look, we see 3 here on this side, 3 here on this side. There could be more than one third party. This masculine could have slept with more than one person, or entertained more than one person. Somebody from the past and somebody from now. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands energy, right, as I said, that is the energy of using, like, it's like sex. It's just with the magician, it's the Knight of Swords, I don't know why I cannot speak. The Knight of Swords, the masculine, is then going to want to go back to the feminine, who is now seeing that this masculine manifested sleeping with somebody else. For some of you guys, it is Jesus. For some of you guys, this person that this masculine could have slept with could also be a masculine style woman, or a male in a woman's body, or you know what, a transgender or something like that. But it could also just be a more masculine, looking feminine. I don't know, maybe your masculine is attracted to that. I don't know. Okay, now with the 5 of Wands here coming out, usually they are battling each other, practice battling each other, but this is not the same. They're not battling each other. Everybody here has a wand that's lit up. This could be a whole lot of people who are interested in this masculine and trying to call this masculine in And if it's not that, it's like multiple people who are going to go and tell Divine Feminine the truth. That may be the reason why the moon was so big there. With the Ten of Pentacles, what the heck? When I hold it this way, like there's a figment here, and it looks like a Divine Feminine laying on the grass. I don't know. It's random. This could be someone who, Jesus. This person could go to a hooker or a stripper or something like that. I don't know. And they could have sex with this person outside of the home. Either that, or the masculine is remembering, like having faded memories of, I don't know if you had sex with your masculine outside. See water and grass, you know, outside this window. So maybe you had sex with your masculine outside. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But we have this masculine who, and this could also represent, there's a lot of females at this masculine's work who is trying to get them to like, trying to get this masculine. The Five of Cups. Spirit is here with this masculine, and they are trying to get this masculine to realize who their true cups are. They're like even illuminating it. You know, it's not the 3 cups that have been spilled. It could be 3 people they slept with. It's not the third parties. It's not the other things they're putting before the masculine. Or the feminine. What was important was this 2 of Cups energy that they refused to look at, that they may have closed off from and became a bitch or an asshole from, either because they were hurt or because they hurt this feminine and made her cry and forced her to leave or to change to get her victory. I think when that happens, this masculine's going to realize that they offered their Ace of Wands to a Queen of Wands, somebody who is very promiscuous, someone who is very immature. It could have something to do with their son or someone their son knows. Maybe it's a young person their son knows. I don't fucking know. Let's hope it's not somebody that their son knows or somebody that their son If so, that's really fucking shitty. Either way, the truth is going to be exposed to this feminine energy, to this feminine who is very stable. and it's going to hurt this person. It's going to give them nightmares. It's going to tear this person apart. Page of Cups they don't have one cup, they had two. It's kind of like this emotionally immature person realizes that the Divine Feminine is their true counterpart that was supposed to be there. No. Guys, nightmares are going to come when this young person comes and tells the Divine Feminine that they slept together. And some of them are getting this young, immature person pregnant. I'm going to tell you right now, if this Divine Masculine slept with somebody that their child knows or that their son had a thing for, it's going to fucking be bad. It's going to be very bad. Because here is the Ace of Swords. The truth about this love connection. See, one younger, one older. And how someone went to have a new beginning with this other person. This whites represent young, immature energy. And with karma, they're now stuck. They're now stuck. They can't see a way out of it. My goodness. Okay, this is supposed to be a Divine Feminine reading, and it somehow mainly turned into the Divine Masculine. Let me pull something here. All right, I'm going to stop here because this is more turning into what's going on with the Divine Masculine. This is right below the full, so I'm going to pull these. Where is the Divine Masculine going to be with the Divine Feminine? The wheel turns this way. The wedding is sideways, what someone's currently going through. When the karmic wheel turns, the wedding will be over. The wedding, someone will be getting a divorce. Someone will be letting go of a marriage. With the divine masculine and someone else, passion. They go towards someone they're going to sleep with. With the third party, where does the third party end up with the Divine Masculine? Healing family issues. Are you fucking kidding me? This better not be with somebody who this son knows. Because look, there's a son. It is safe for you to love is in reverse. It is not safe for this person and the Divine Masculine to be together. Whoa. What will happen is separation and freeing yourself. It's time to take back control. This, as I said, this masculine will go sleep with this young female, get her pregnant, or get a disease, or give this female a disease that either kills one of them or both of them, and then they separate as soon as it happens. Alright, we're going to pull what happens after the wedding here for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Turns reverse. Okay, after this, the rendezvous. That brings on, that brings honest communication. The Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine then will move on and fall in love with a soulmate. And she's going to learn that she needs to pay attention to the red flags. Where's the masculine? Alright, that's too many. I'm putting these all back in there. That's way too many. Okay, where does the masculine go after this passion with this other person? Manifesting the one, responsibilities, romance interrupts, duty comes first. They could try to call in somebody, manifesting the one, which is calling somebody to come in, but then they get stuck working, or they have to put work above this other person. Fearless love, a leap into the unknown. So after they put work first, after the one. So I think this timeline starts from back here. We have passion, manifesting the one, which is the Divine Feminine. Then responsibilities. We have fearless love, take a leap into the unknown, which is the third party here. You may have been dealing with the karmic situation. Someone will believe that dreams come true, but then an old flame returns. A time of separation. Because of somebody younger, forever young. Bonding. Look at this. Bonding, perfect match, spirit soul. This masculine will have slept with 3 other women. And every one, he will have told every one of them that he loves them, that he wants to be with them, you know. And then when he figures out what the fuck he's doing, and that him sleeping around with all these people is a sign of lack of self-love, he's going to go back towards his true Divine Feminine, the one with the dark hair from the wedding, and she's going to friend zone him. Expect a call or text from your person of interest. Like this female will still respond to this masculine and tell him, I have a stable commitment. She won't tell him a lot of details about it. And he goes, he knows, because their connection, he can feel her, and he stopped feeling her energy going towards him, and I think that might be why. Healing connection is in reversed. They won't be able to 100% repair this, because this person did not recognize that this person was their true twin flame. So they did not offer the real feelings to this feminine. It's like they realized who they were too late. So what's left is forgiveness. What's left is forgiveness. I think I think the Divine Feminine has more than likely already forgiven him by this point. Once she's moved on from losing the relationship, I think that she will have already forgave him. I'm going to put these back in here. Let's find out what happens with this third-party karmic. This is the one that he supposedly bonded with. Material attachments. Bonding, material attachments, love languages, physical touch. This person receives money for sex. And that is their job. Or they get this fulfillment with somebody while they're at work. After this, they're going to manifest the one. They're going to meet somebody. They're going to meet somebody else. Or no, this could be this divine masculine. Honest communication. They could talk to this person and, like, the masculine pour out all kinds of love. And they have sex. A private getaway for you two is calling you. Yeah, remember what I said? The masculine uses love to get sex. Here's the masculine using love words to get this feminine to open up their heart, to give them the benefit of the doubt, to forgive them, to believe that it's a lasting love. So he gives her gifts. He sleeps with her and then ends it. And as soon as he sleeps with her, he instantly is turned off by her. Or she is instantly turned off by him. Or they sleep together and that one of the things happens. Either gets an STD or something like that. Guided steps to great love. Then they're trying to move on and let go of the past. This person will receive a gift from somebody in their past as well. Either that or the gift is a baby. I don't know. This person on this side could also have slept with this person to make the person that they wanted to be with jealous. They sleep with the divine masculine. Their person gets jealous and is like, let's just get married. And so this female over here gets what she wants because she does all kinds of wrong, all kinds of messed upness. I don't like the way this story goes, but it is what it is, because a lot of times when we get something from doing something bad, we want to think, well, why did that person get blessed? We can't see from the big future. We don't know how that manifests down the road, and it could turn out bad. So anyways, this was a Divine Feminine story to see what I'm actually just going to pull a card for what the Divine Feminine needs to know. Let's see here. Let me grab an oracle really quick. Okay. Just grab this one for the Divine Feminine. I'm not even giving advice for everybody else. The Divine Feminine only, and then I've got to close this out. I've got to go to work. Desert. Number 13. Oh, that's my lucky number. Solitariness. There is a difference between being alone or solitary and being lonely. Feeling confident to spend time alone is powerful. You do not need so much. Work on developing simplicity. There is more to life than accumulating objects. You can be resilient and adapt to difficult circumstances. The word of power is sectus. In Latin, it means separate. A desert is seemingly lifelong, is seemingly lifeless biome attracting low precipitation. The plants and animals of desert regions are living in a very harsh and hostile environment and must be highly adaptive to do so. About a third of all biomes on the earth are categorized as being arid or semi-arid, and this is growing. Evaporation rates and humidity levels help to classify a desert. The Antarctic and Arctic environments are classified as cold deserts because of the extremely low temperatures that freeze all moisture as ice or snow. The top 4 deserts in the area are the Antarctic, the Arctic, the Sahara, and the Arabian. The thing you must notice in a desert is the simplicity of the landscape, the sparseness of plant life, the lack of ground cover, and the exposure of the topsoil, leading to sand. The dust or sand can be whipped into an epic sandstorm that can be so fierce the wind-blown sand particles become electrically charged and create enormous electrical fields. Okay, so obviously some kind of something with a big spark or shield's going to happen, because that's confirmation. So fierce, the wind-blown sand particles become electrically charged and create enormous electrical fields that can produce sparks and interfere with telecommunications. These electrical fields can have a negative effect on humans, causing nausea, vision disturbances, and headaches. Many desert animals live underground or highly protected places. Plants normally have smaller leaves or very few leaves and have shallow root systems to capture the precipitation that may fall. People who live in deserts have traditionally been nomadic, moving with their prey or where food may be. These people only take what they need and carry only what is necessary, but often have a rich cultural and spiritual lives. The element is of fire. Okay, with passion underneath, you don't see passion, earth, time, lake, north, and growth. Okay, so with this here, it talks about seriously, all right, I said I wasn't going to give advice to anybody besides the Divine Feminine. That's the advice for Divine Feminine. Spirit still wants me to give advice to everybody else, that is in this story, which is the people, the hunters, the predators will move towards their prey. Okay, so if someone is moving towards you, you are not going to be their partner, you're going to be their prey. That's all I got for that. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Until next time, as always, stay weird. Bye.
I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again, but life is one big riddle of the future and what's been.